Hi, I'm Paul Coover, and this is Odessa's Orbs, the photographs the free press won't let you see. That's me, and that's a picture of my backyard in the fall. This is a view out in the backyard in the spring or in the summer with a couple of deer standing there. I have an unusual problem. I have a little dog named Odessa. There she is. And she would running around at night chasing things around behind my legs and everything, actively chasing things that were not there, things that I could not see, and I thought my dog was nuts. But I was able to get by accident, I was able to get some photographs that involved these objects, and these objects were amazing. Some really interesting things. Now here she's running a big circle as fast as she can. She's running back in complete darkness, and I snap this picture, and she's chasing something. Now it's not a very good picture of the orb, and we didn't know what they were called, but we're calling them orbs now, for lack of better information. Now this is the area, what it looks like during the day. Here's the same area at night, and here's my sheep. If you can look closely at the eyes of that white sheep, she's actually looking up at that thing. In a picture just before it, she had been looking at me, and so this thing came up there and she was looking at it. Now this dog's, I don't know if she smells them or she follows them around, or they're following her possibly. Here's a picture of her coming in, and I took a picture of her. Here's a great close-up. Look at the right, the little tiny things on the right. My camera flashes several times instantaneously. It kind of builds light into the picture or something. It has a series of capacitors apparently, but so it causes a little bit of doubling if the thing takes off. Now here's one that's been reversed, color reversed, and then gone to grayscale. And notice it looks kind of hairy, looks kind of fuzzy, kind of interesting looking. It's another way to look at them. Here is me standing no more than 10 feet away from this tree, and this thing's hiding around the back. We're taking a look at it. He's looking at me, it's looking at me, I'm looking at it. Then after a couple of shots, I'll be taking a couple of pictures, and then they all disappear on me. I wonder where they are. Now here's a picture where I looked right over my head. I just took a picture straight up. I was next to that same tree, and here they are up above me. When they disappeared down below, they're just hiding above my head saying, haha, he can't see us here. Now here's a good color reversal. The very black sky is now white, and what would be light in the pictures are now colors to help you see patterns in them. Now in this picture, the little black object on the ground is a dog. I've called her. She's coming to me. Now here's a long line of these things. Look closely at this line. And in the next picture, the dog is under my feet, and this line is approaching. So the dog's already under the camera. And see here, the line has gone ahead and moved from left to right, moved on through. Now it's going to do it again. It's going to reset. See the dog on the ground, a little black object. Look at the long line of these orbs. Watch it. Here's the orbs coming in. The dog's already under my feet. And here they go on, move through from left to right. So that's a very interesting setup. My dogs seem to orient to these things. They look at them. They chase them. They appear to be orienting to them in this picture. I can see them over my camera when I take the picture. When the flash goes off, if I sight over the camera, here's my dog apparently oriented the same way, looking at the things that I'm looking at. Here is one that was over on the very side of the picture. Notice the light seems to hit the round object from the side. Looks like a 3/4 moon or something. Here was one that was up at the very top of the picture, kind of over my head. It's not completely round either, and I think this is evidence of them being actual spherical shaped objects, real evidence. Now here is a dog has gone over to one, and here's my Indian corn, and she's turning back around going, what am I going to do with this? Here's a little color reversal of the same shot. Makes my dog look pretty crazy, but it does help the orb show up and see patterns in it. Here I am taking a selfie, holding the camera back behind me, trying to get a picture of me and an orb in the same picture. And the guy on the left is truly frightening. Now here's my dog. He's squared off. There's 3 of them. Can you see him? They're around him. He's looking at that one. Really interesting. He's got his full attention. And I was taking pictures out of that same tree, and clear, and then all at once this thing came down. Of course, it looked like fireworks had gone off when the picture shot. It looked like a zillion things. And here's my dog got a paranoid feeling that one's behind him, possibly. We've seen this one. This is the one that's done a color reversal, making the black sky white. And of course, the light object is now dark. And then I turned it to grayscale. Now this one, when I took the picture, this thing flew right past my head. I literally ducked. This thing went pow, went right past my head. Now here's a good picture. And this one, there was no, I was taking pictures too rapidly, and it did not have a flash. So that is a street light only, showing the orb and a 500-gallon propane tank, and it's saying, "Take me to your leader." Now this picture is very unique because the thing is lit up pretty good, and that is reflecting in the window of my truck. The bottom figure you see, to the left there's a little triangular shaped thing. That is the shed that I'm standing by, which is taller than me. The upper deal is reflection of the orb, and the bottom deal is reflection of my camera going off. Now this one I'm showing you because the thing was blurry and zooming like it was in motion. And notice that the upper left hand is kind of reddish color, and the bottom right is more to the blue color. Pictures like that in astronomy would be evidence of Doppler shift. I don't know if this could be Doppler effect. All right. Yeah, these, I like this one very much. Notice the leaf, the brown leaf on the tree. We're seeing that pretty good, and I assume we're seeing these in good shape too. Notice the purple one has orbs or something inside it. This thing crept in there twice. Truly frightening me. Now this is a great photograph. Look at the detail in this photograph. Here's the family portrait. I told them they can live out here, but they just have to line up and give me good pictures once in a while. Beautiful. Truly amazing. And I make some knives. My granddaughter was a blacksmith. My grandfather was a blacksmith, so don't be surprised if you hear that I make some knives. They're Mallory. Now notice in the book I mentioned that they light up. This one seems to be lighting up. This is 20 feet away, 30 feet away, and look at it. There's a canoe way out there. It seems to be lighting it up like it's a street light. Here is a very, very good picture. Once I got this picture, I realized it was possible to take detailed photographs of these objects. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed them. Have a great day.